capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina so far was famous by delicious food.
By handwork of dedicated craftsmen. By for religion holy places in a circle of few meters. And now as a hotspot for free browse artists from all around the world.
Hello from Sarajevo, place where East meets West. This is a story about Grandmaster Mensura Hodzic, also known as Megi. You are watching PTV. How you made it to be so popular and so successful in this job with just 28?
Oh, good question.
Mensura, your stage is all yours. Enjoy. Well, Maggie, thanks for having us here in Sarajevo. This is your studio.
It's my pleasure to host you here and welcome to Sarajevo.
Let's first tell the people that you're really young, you're just 28.
Yes, I think the main is because I start with 15. I start to work when I was 15.
Wow.
My professional skill is beautician.
And which message the best describe you?
Me? Let me check. Yeah, being normal is boring. Anyway, definitely.
But your husband is really the biggest support in your life.
Yes.
He is actually the guilty man for choosing Branko Babic course and meet Branko.
Yes, he's the guilty one. Maybe 10 days after I decided to open a studio, he found a picture of Branko's work on Facebook and he told me, look, this guy is doing so perfect eyebrows with some kind of knife. I was like, this is scary. And he told me, yes, he read on his page, Branko wrote that people who draw nail art and who are talented in drawing very small and precise details have the possibility to learn easier microblading. So this is what clicks in his head. He's like, oh, this is you can do it.
To see a young couple growing together through private and business part of life. And I'm a lucky guy and I'm a lucky brother to be a part of it.
When you mention Maggie, people always know that we are going to talk about bold brows.
I remember once I had looking my husband's eyebrows and he has really bold brows and really the movement. And I just brushed them. I told him, please stay like this, I need to make something. And he was like, what? Just stay like this. And I just took a paper and I draw it, how his eyebrow look already. And then I transferred the same on the latex. And after that I transferred on live model. Then I presented first time in 2016 when I got the award. I presented first time bold brows. That was a big shock because it was looking very different and difficult to learn. But after 1 year, we had so many people and artists who learn and make it perfect. This is our traditional coffee.
Wow.
So it's always served like in small cups like you see. And this we call filjan. Yeah, and we have here, we are sitting already in the most delicious place with the sweets, that's baklava. I needed to my parents maybe 1 year to explain them what is it like, because she still cannot believe today that I'm traveling all around the world because of eyebrows. She was always saying, remember when you was a child and when we watching TV, we always see some, I don't know, documentary about any country, and he was always like, "Hi, Mom, I want to go there, I want to go there." But do you see yourself now? We have students, most students here, you can see on this side, are connected to Canada. It's Vancouver and Toronto. The most visited places also we have in Asia, like Indonesia, China. Thailand as well. We was in Australia, New Zealand, Brazil and many countries in Europe.
And after you became a master, like awards just were coming one after another and another, and so now you're a grandmaster.
Yes. It's just stepping more up and up and up. I always say to my students as well that you cannot use elevator for success, you have to use the stairs.
And this is your first work, 2014, and
you can see how bad it is.
but you
it's
share.
really bad. It looks like a fishbone. That's the most common question that my students ask me, how I can get my work so perfect. It's not by just doing one treatment in a month or one a week. You need to do more and more treatments. Once I start to do 5 or 6 treatments per day, that's real practice. So this is my advice for everyone who starts with microblading. Don't look just on the money. You can book clients who pay. You can book also in between models who don't pay, that you just make your work perfect. I always say don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you cannot get it wrong. And I always stay behind that. I like to read, some kind of books of psychology, law of attractions, about universe. I show you like super genes, genetics. I don't know, with time I just get very curious about many things, what happens in our body, how we think. I would advise anyone to read books if they can, at least 20 or 15 minutes every morning, just to remind themselves how life can beautiful be. I have 2 sisters. I'm the middle one. All of us 3 are very talented. We all do paintings.
Još kao mala bila je borbena, samoinicijativna, kreativna, imala je mnogo discipline i sada je posmatram sa takvim velikim divljenjem jer je izrasla u jedinstvenu ženu.
I sad i danas dan je na meni uzor. I veliku ulogu igra i mi smo onako kao sestre jedna velika podrška jedna za drugu.
Because for her was a really big step to change, to work on with clients, and because she's very young.
She's really young.
She's very young and I'm so proud of her because I always was the one, I push her, I say, you can do it, come on, don't give up, you can do it. So that hard time she had behind herself.
Great, but this year she presented a new technique on masterclass.
Yes, she presented ball brows, but she did ball brows in a little bit different ways, which nobody did.
Like, it's really nice.
Yes, crossed strokes. And she opened her studio as well, which I'm also very proud of her.
Staneš i izađeš, bravo.
Njena yoga praksa se odvija godinama. Yoga praksa joj pomaže da opusti svoje tijelo nakon napornog rada, nakon dugih putovanja. Megi to ide odlično. Ona se tu osjeća radosno, lijepo, sretno.
I believe I can fly.
Imamo prirodni facelifting.
I'm Meggy's assistant, so I'm in charge to answer on all emails from students, artists, masters and everyone who wants to communicate with Master Meggy.
And now you're booked till March here in Saloon. If I call Saloon and try to arrange a treatment for my eyebrows, your assistant will tell me it's all booked.
And we have a waiting list.
Wow.
So this is how we work already.
Good thing in filming life stories of PHI masters is that you can arrange your treatment before the others.
I get inspired by finesse masters, Splerta, Selma and Bjosa. And since I was makeup artist before, I just didn't had any makeup last 5 years. I just want to refresh my knowledge and I really love the course. I enrolled online course So this is something what I would like to do in the future as well, because on this way I can express my creativity as well.
You done a really nice thing for PHI Academy also. You were designing for PHI Academy.
Ah, yes, the uniforms.
Yeah.
The first uniforms I created here in Sarajevo, and we did it by one local girl. And I remember me and Vesna was going in Canada that time, so I made it in black and white. And I remember we sent picture to Branko, and he say, "Yeah, this is amazing, perfect. Send me just one example." And after that, yeah, he make many examples. So this is the first uniform which we have on PHI shop. But I'm very proud to see that people like it. So. And now I'm in the same situation as he was 5 years ago. I need to choose the persons who they are to become one of my masters, and I always look on them like he look on us. We always first thing look how much good you are in your work, of course, but more important is what kind of person are you inside. So honestly, loyal and good person, of course. It's the main thing what every master need to have.
Prije svega jedna divna osoba, što bi rekla, lahko se s njom sve dogovoriti kad je pitanju posao, kad su pitanju klijenti, termini.
You are a good man, perfect artist, and an amazing teacher.
Maggie， 你是否还记得这张照片？我非常感谢。如果再给我机会选择的话，我依旧还会选择你，Maggie， 谢谢。
Y estoy muy feliz porque fui elegida por Master Megy para representar su técnica maravillosa de ball brows en habla hispana.
Maggie is definitely reason that I am doing microblading today.
Hi, I'm Karini Solbun, a PHI brow master from Malaysia.
Thank you, Maggie.
I see here some interesting pictures.
That's me on the first masterclass. Wow. And that's the next year in Belgrade meeting. And that's also next year and when I became Grandmaster title. This is my first video shooting. You see, Branko is mentoring me how to do it. If I didn't meet Branko and if I didn't open my studio here, I don't know, maybe I will be in Germany working somewhere, I don't know. That was the biggest issue in my head. If I don't work what doesn't satisfy me, I'm not happy. And I think everyone needs to work what they like.
Well, when you look at Megy from 10 years ago and now, when it comes to the person inside, she hasn't changed at all. And I can say that 100%. But when it comes to work and when we sit to have coffee, her phone is always online, getting messages, texts, calls, everything. If at any one moment I just say, Megy, lay your phone down. Let's talk to see what's happening in your life right now.
If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Thank you for not giving up. I always say don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done, but I'm still not done. You ask me how I see myself in 10 years?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just guess maybe with my kids in the house or maybe in a camping house.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm so big natural lover. I love nature. And we're always like thinking about if we can do it something in future, maybe to have like a small camping house that we can move across all Europe with our kids. But if you ask me in business, I still stay loyal to PHI Academy, and if I'm not gonna do ball brows, I will for sure do something more or different or new.
Maybe you're going to create something new.
Maybe I will, who knows.
It was all from Sarajevo. This was Meggy's story. And next time I'm taking you to another European city. Just watch us on PHI TV. Have a nice day. Bye.